Hey, good morning, everyone. It's the 21st session. It's a very nice sunny Wednesday morning, June 5th. Um, we finally got out of the core API. We were basically stuck in three positions: Gala, Link, and Tia, and luckily they all sold overnight. Except for Link, I just closed it by stop. Oh hell, I'm gonna change the music because I fucking hate a saxophone in the morning. Alright, this is better. So yeah, finally some movement. There's been very little movement last 48 hours. Just recently, last night, we started to go higher on Bitcoin. Let's have a look at the 12 hour. Yeah, today's gonna be important. I can already tell. I think this is invalidated right now. Levels are still valid though. We swept this high, and yeah, to be honest, I think all-time high range could be next. At least the horizontal resistance that's above us will be next. That's what I think. So let's adjust the chart a little. So yeah, right now it's kinda tricky to run Mars Attack in my opinion, so I'm just gonna remove this setup. We're gonna look at our list, and yeah, if Bitcoin goes down, I might be interested in running Mars Attack again, because I think we're just gonna range here until we break out or have a correction. But right now I think it's best to just wait for a second and see what unfolds. I kinda expect a wick to take out these highs. But if we fail to create a higher low, a new high here, like sweeping these highs, I think you could say that this cloud of moving averages is the next level we're just gonna stop at. So jeez, my brain is not fully hydrated yet, so I'm still a little let's see. Yeah, we're actually in Floki. Well, we were, but we got out on the challenge account. I'll show you. I basically just jumped into every crazy project that has been pumping the last 48 hours, including Lena, Alice, Spell even. And as you can see, they all heavily deviate now. But since it's just one weight and it's the challenge account, I'm willing to take the risk. It's Floki, yeah. I mean, Floki made us a shit ton of money. Jasmy, the same. So yeah, it kind of works. I mean, we almost made 4% in a few days. So that's a great return. let's look. I think this is gonna be the wrong chart. Yeah, it's gonna be the wrong chart. So Ordi has been knocking it out of the park lately. I do think this is some kind of resistance, but it looks like, oh hell yeah, we actually closed the daily above the 0618, meaning, yeah man, this is looking great. I know there's some people stuck in Ordi with their hodls, but I'm quite optimistic we're just gonna see this level soon. Alright, man. Something like this, I guess. Okay, that's promising. Yeah, I think this is no longer valid. I think if we were to pull back, I think it's just gonna be towards this level, like, you can just extend it. What's the deviation? Yeah, that's kinda too much. Yeah, this is also looking good, guys. I mean, if you'll just see, once Bitcoin starts moving, all these crazy looking structures, they're just gonna break out. Like we've seen Uni. I don't know if you remember my video of the 20th session, the first video. I did some analysis and I told you guys, okay, Uni is looking great. And yesterday we had a fucking pump of almost 25%. Yeah, this is what you want to see. Also, the volume is there. We didn't have any huge bearish volume countering this move, and we also closed the daily above the 0618. So it's very likely we're just gonna see follow through towards these levels, and maybe perhaps print new highs. So that's some good shit, guys. Yeah, Arbitrum also looking hella good. This is actually a level I wanted to buy on. Look, would you look at that? Okay, I think. What's the downside potential on this? Fuck yeah, man. We're just gonna make some money on this morning. Like, this is a major level that's gonna act as support. Like this 4-hour 200 already proven itself strong. Like if you see this reaction, if we were to go lower, you have this 0618 level, and then you have this horizontal level. So there's multiple levels of support, and because I want to make money quick right now, I'm just gonna put it on Marshall-Tech Arbitrum. I think it's safe to say we could. Let's first do a little fundamental thingy. Okay, the volume isn't that high, so I'm actually just gonna put it on 2 weight. It's looking excellent, guys, so I'm just gonna start it, fill the rest with ETH. Okay, let's have a look at these trade zones. I mean, the last time we traded ARP, I mean, it has a low ADR, in my opinion. It's not at 7 yet, so it's not that fast. But I think I want to have the trade window low to front run the golden pocket. So if we were to go lower, this is gonna be it. And as far as the highs go, let's just put it here. I mean, it could very well just break out. But yeah, if it breaks out, I would prefer to trade risk reward for obvious reasons. Yeah, let's give it a little reset. Yeah, this is a market I like, to be honest. I mean, Bitcoin clearly shows where it wants to go. It's reacting to this magnet called the horizontal resistance of all-time high. If we break through, we're just gonna moon. A lot of altcoins are gonna moon, and there's definitely money to be made. And if we reject, it's likely not gonna be too violent yet. Usually, there's only violence if Bitcoin first taps into all-time high and then rejects, like by some whales who put layers and layers of yeah, I don't know, orders above, just above the old all-time high. That's usually when we get great big fucking corrections, which are still with the trend and they still respect the trend. So you should not be afraid of these corrections. The market will just go down to take out a lot of people, and then trend continuation will follow. So it's actually a good thing. To reset funding, etc. Okay, let's have a look. Let's just start with Doge. Yeah, I think Doge looks too slow. Still looks good though. I think from yeah, for risk reward. The this is nice. No, the only thing about TI I fear is this is a lower high near horizontal resistance. So yeah, okay, it's likely we're gonna retest it, but if it becomes another lower high, we might just run into distribution like we have seen here, and it just could grind all the way down. Like TIA already has shown us that it gives very little fucks about what Bitcoin is doing recently. So I'm just gonna put it at pink again. I think there's better alternatives. Link is just too slow right now. Also put it at pink. Yeah, okay, this is looking good in my opinion. Like you can clearly see this is a higher low. The daily open was near daily open, daily close was near this high, and right now it's showing strength. So it's, yeah man, it's very likely we're just gonna sweep these highs. So I do think we're gonna run Gala as well. Let's look at the volume. Ooh, volume is low, man. Just gotta put it at one weight. That's just the thing, if the volume is low, maybe look at... Open interest is increasing though. Ooh, trade count is low as well, man. Ooh. I'm not sure about this one. Well, it's just one weight, so let's just do it. Yeah, I kind of expect this to go higher. Let's be conservative and put it at this level. I kind of do not want it to invalidate this higher low, so let's put it at a tight low. Alright. Yeah, Yeah, this isn't looking that particularly good. Like, yeah, you could say an argument like this is going to be a higher low, but this looks very, very bearish, especially like this picture perfect stare of selling. As you can see, LDO did it before. So we could go way lower, so I'm not really interested in trading this right now. What's Arbitrum up to? I mean Render. Yeah, the thing with Render is like you have this is one big pack of support, but once you break it, you're just going towards the 0618. Likely tap into this level. We could even fucking dip towards the daily 200. Like Render done it before, and that's just too much downside for Marsatek. As you can see, it's great for risk reward or idle, but there's just one major support, so I'm just not gonna risk it. Oh my. I mean, the ADR is pretty darn low, but I think overall, I think this is looking good. Sui. Look at the volume. I hope it's higher than last time. Oh, it's 5. Is something increasing? I kinda expect trade count is decreasing. Open interest. Yeah, I kinda expect it to go higher, but then real soon run into resistance and go down again. We might get stuck on Sui. I'm not sure if I'm gonna risk this. Nah, fuck it. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, I think Ordi has been one of the strongest performers last 48 hours with Uni. Uni has shown a big one big candle, but Ordi has shown multiple big candles basically. Let's check this out. I mean, I can already see, because this is such a nice textbook perfect uptrend, I can already tell there's a lot of support here. For now, it's respecting this imaginary trend line. Yeah, man, let's just run it. Fuck it. I think the volume is also decent right now. Has to be. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna run it with 2 weight, I think is sufficient. Like, we're first just gonna test. Did I set my trade window? Yeah, I set. We're just gonna test like what's gonna perform the best until noon, and at noon we're just gonna switcheroo and add some more weight to the best performers. If the volume is still there. If it's decreasing, we're just gonna keep it as it is. Let's see. Oops. So yeah, I do think this is gonna be a small level of resistance. I'm not even gonna plot it, but I am, however, going to. Okay, that's great. As far as lows go, yeah, I kinda like to be on the safe side this morning again. Just put it right under this wick. It's likely going to get swept, but then we can just reassess. It might print a lower high, and that's when we're basically already out. That's good to see. So now we're exposed 5 weight. I think there's room for some more. GRT. Yeah, I think it's kind of looking similar to LDO, like this stair. I mean, volume is low. ADR is very low, so I think I'm just gonna skip it. Nice and high ADR. I mean, the volume of Ondo, it's decent. I still have to learn about Ondo though, because I think I kinda did search last time, but I kinda forgot Ondo. Okay, yeah, this kinda sucks. Like, only 13% or something has been supplied, but the total supply is 10. Yeah. There's still a lot that can be released, I guess. Cruisers. It's a Dow. Yeah, I'm gonna skip on this one. I don't like this. I mean, if the TA, if the price action was picture perfect, I would probably consider trading it. But right now it's not looking that special to me, so we're just gonna not risk it. How's the volume on Uni today? I remember yesterday or the day before it was, yeah man, this is fucking great. Woo! Please tell me. I mean, we swept these highs, so you could say we could create a higher low here and continue our uptrend towards these levels. I think it's good to plot. Something like this. I mean, the volume, it's absolutely stunning, but I know it has been way lower on Kraken. Like the price, the trade count, it's very high, but it's decreasing. Like we had 4K, more than 4K, and now it's just slowly decreasing again. Like we have seen this shit before. Like it went all the way back to 1K. Yeah, open interest is. Yeah, I think, in my opinion, this is like a project that's just trapping you with its price action. I think it's similar to Lina. Like, okay, Uni has great use case. Like it's a decentralized. I'm not sure if it's still decentralized, really decentralized, but it's an exchange. You could use it to, yeah, get into some crazy shit. I know a lot of people who use it, still use it. So there's use case. That's a good argument to just get in. From a TA perspective, I kind of fear candles like this, because they tend to create imbalances that have to be corrected in the near future. So I think it's almost a given that we're just gonna deviate 10%, at least 10% to the downside, before we might see a higher low forming, which means we could get stuck in this initial downwards move. I think if we zoom in, yeah, I can already tell we're not making new highs. Like if we break out here, it's a different story. Like, but right now we're just grinding lower. I'd like to pass on this one. Maybe around noon if it shows a lot of strength. I first want to see this daily be reclaimed. If it shows some strength, we might put one weight in it. But right now I'm quite comfortable with the current selection. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So it's just gonna be Gala, Ordi and ARP for this morning. Let's adjust this to the latest. 570. Maybe we made some more profit already. Oh yeah, by the way, for the people who haven't watched, for the people who did not, oh, I just closed everything, guys. Holy shit. Oh. So for the people who haven't watched session 20, the first highlight video, entry video, I basically did analysis for the entire week. And this list is based on that analysis. So you could just go back, if you're on Twitch, you could look in the description for highlights of my channel. And otherwise on YouTube you could just look at the playlist and go to the 20th session, and you'll see the video of over 1 hour me bashing your favorite coins. Ooh, damn, even Fetch is doing something. So that's nice to know. Nice, there's like a nice spread between trade price and mark price. As you can see, this has caused some confusion among users of Pinot API, because this is basically invalid most of the times because it's derived from the mark price. But when you're trading futures, it's all about trade price, because the mark price is not, it's the mid price basically of the order book. And when you're trading, you're basically trading the best bid and ask, which is the actual trade price, depending on which direction, like long or short. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna chill, I think, until noon again, and hopefully we'll make a few bucks in the meantime. And at noon we're just gonna look at the best performers and maybe add some more weight to really get it good. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Almost 30 minutes of quality content. Okay, I'll be back later. Peace.